guys, today we are in Sevierville, Tennessee, and we are at a marathon station, but not no ordinary marathon station. Inside here is Frank Allen's Grill. Been here since 1953. Now, a lot of you guys probably know this is where Dolly gets her chili dogs, but we're not going in there for that today. We're going to show you another special that they run where you guys can eat for less than $4 on a family of 4. Let's go in there and show it to them, Bobby. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Frank Allen's Grill is located here in Sevierville. It's when you're first coming in, headed to Pigeon Forge, right here on the parkway. Be on your left. There's Sevierville. That way's Pigeon Forge. Cannot miss it. It also says that Frank Allen is voted the best cheeseburger in Sevier County 19 years running. All right, let's head in. Here's what we're getting, guys. Feed 4 and more, less than $3.75 a person. The Granddaddy Pack, $14.99. 2-foot Granddaddy Sandwich, full-size bag of Frito-Lay chips, 2-liter Pepsi product, and a Reeses Super King 6 cups, $14.99. All right, so when you come in, head to the left and go in this case. There's your Super Granddaddy Sandwich, $7.99. Get some relish for subs. So you can just get that if you don't want the whole meal for $7.99. But there's your Reese's cups. You get you a bag of chips and a Pepsi. Good deal. Let's just scroll around. There's your chili dogs, your specialty hot dogs. Dolly gets the Slaw hot dog. Now it's lunchtime. It's getting pretty busy in here. Inside of a gas station, guys. One of the best places to eat food in this area. 2 feet, only $7.99. 5 different meats, 2 different cheeses.
Ask for a couple cups with ice. They're nice enough to let us have them.
And we have a few visitors with us today. Not giving them anything though. All right, guys, we're gonna unwrap the Super Granddaddy Sandwich.
Wrapped it really nice.
They told us they sell out of these pretty fast. We bought this before noon.
Double wrap, John.
Man, look at that. Tomatoes are already on it.
Oh, there are tomatoes. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Got some sesames on the top of that. We kind of bent it in half a little bit, so it held up pretty good trying to hold it.
It was hard to hold.
It was.
It's heavy.
All right, take it top off, Bobby. Let's see what's on it.
The only thing I wish they would change about this would be that they would put the tomatoes on the side, because it can make the bread soggy because of all the juices of the tomato, even though these are made fresh daily.
Here is what is on this sub. There's turkey on there, salami, bologna, ham, luncheon loaf, American cheese, mozzarella cheese, tomatoes, and onions. Looks like there's what, maybe 2 pieces on each section, Bobby? Mm-hmm. And a couple pieces of cheese on each section.
And we asked for some lettuce and pickles. I think I should have asked for extra onions. Not enough onions on there.
And they put some jalapenos in there. And the hot pepper relish, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yep, had to have that on there. So that looks decent. I know it's not loaded with meat, but still, to make that for $8 is a pretty good deal. Let's try it out.
So I put on some lettuce and pickles on mine.
And somebody else is wanting that.
I like the mozzarella and the American cheese that they put on it. The bun's a nice, fresh bun. Pickles gave it a little bit of crunch. I like this, except more onions, I would say.
And Your little buddy over there, he just waiting for you to drop something. Not gonna happen though, is it?
No, they have signs, don't feed them.
I'm gonna put some of this hot pepper relish on the bread for this sandwich. All right, here we go. Put some jalapenos, got onions on there, and pickle. That bread's very soft. There we go, let's try it. The bread is extremely fresh. Bit in those jalapenos, I thought those were pretty hot, but it really wasn't them. It's this hot pepper relish. Got a lot of bite to it, but very good. They have mayonnaise already on there. I think that's a good little sub. I got the 2 cheeses right there, a couple slices of lunch meat with the pickles on there. I don't know how you make that for that price. So I would get this again, guys. Who has one bite? There you go, get some of that. I'm just gonna get one more bite and put a little more of this relish right here on the end. Give it that fire.
You're living dangerously.
So that's a good sub. The hot pepper relish, highly recommend if you get one of these. Pick those up. I think we showed you, they're right above the sub. I'm happy with this, especially with the price. Another quick look at this. Bobby and I each took a pretty big chunk of that out. There's what's left. Could easily be done by 4 people. If you have small kids, you could even get more than that. One more quick look. Got the tomatoes on there and the 2 cheeses, 5 meats. Pretty good deal, I think. Now, we were in there before like around 1 o'clock one day and they were already sold out. So you want to get these early if you're getting these. Well worth it. And that bun is amazing. I don't know who makes that for them, but they're doing a great job.
You could pick out any kind of Lay's potato chips that you wanted. It has to be this size though. We went with the barbecue.
Those bags just don't have much in them anymore.
I like that barbecue flavor. And I think probably this size bag in the store is almost like $4.
It is, it's ridiculous.
We don't buy chips at home unless they're on sale.
And we like Utz too, one of our favorites, and hers. Super King Reese's Cup, 6 cups to share. Let's try one. All right. I don't remember even seeing Reese's Cups this big. I usually see them in the 4-pack, not in the 6. So after you eat that sub, get you some chips and you have a nice little dessert. You guys don't need me to tell you what a Reese's Cup tastes like. You've all had them. Great choice for them to choose to go with that sub. Love Reese's Cups. Maybe could have went with my favorite, the 3 Musketeers.
But
again,
these are individual wrapped. You know what I mean? That's probably why, and everybody could get their own.
That's a good point there, Bobby. Never thought about that. If you had a big candy bar jumbo and you'd be breaking it all off. Smart move. But still, my favorite, in case you guys are wondering, are 3 Musketeers. But you got your drink, you got the sub, $14.99. Again, can't go wrong with that. Let's take a look at our receipt at Frank Allen's Grill in Sevierville, Tennessee. There's your address. There it is, guys. $16.39. If you just want to get that sub by itself, it is $7.99. Well, we just got done eating the $14.99 special they have at Frank Allen's Grill featuring that 2-foot sub. What did you think about it?
I think it was a good budget lunch, especially if you're down here on vacation trying to save money for the attractions and stuff. You got the sandwich, the chips, the Reese's Cups, and the 2-liter of Pepsi. You could take this to the park or eat it outside. Hopefully your hotel would have picnic tables. But I think it would feed better for like a smaller children, don't you think? Like a family of 4. But I thought everything on the sandwich was very good. There wasn't a lot of meat on it, but that was okay for us. And you have to think about it. They're selling this for $7.99. And by the time you get the cheese and all the meat and the tomatoes and everything else, it gets expensive for them too. But it was plenty for us.
Yeah, cheese is outrageous anymore. Probably around 10 pieces of cheese on there. You had 5 different meats. They put mayonnaise on there. But I told you earlier, I recommend that hot pepper relish. That takes it up a notch. And get those jalapenos if you want something spicy. Well worth that price. If you don't want to get everything, you can just get the sub for $8. That might be a way to go too if you don't need the other things. I thought it was a great deal. They can't put a lot more meat on there. They would lose money on that. I don't know how they even make that for $8 with the size of that hoagie bun, because you know how much bread costs anymore. So another place to go, I know that's a place you can go and get a great meal on anything in there. Get that slaw dog that Dolly likes. Cannot go wrong with Frank Allen's Grill in Sevierville.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building.